So today we got a very interesting topic, and that is many of you thought, like when you're playing Watch Dogs, when you're playing Watch Dogs 2, when it comes to GTA 5, why is Epic Games giving away so many free games? Really? Are they really that much generous that will give away free games to play? Now, today we'll be understanding why is Epic giving away so many games. Roll in the intro. Understand this. Steam, Origin, all these reputed stores that you buy games from are actually quite old and they're reputed. But Epic Games Store, I mean the store is not that old. It's fairly new. It launched after Fortnite was launched in 2017. So Epic really needed advertisement to draw customers to Epic Games Store. Epic Games is old. They have been bringing Unreal Tournament, Unreal Engine, and so many things from the early 2000s. I mean, not even 2000. The Unreal Tournament came in 1999, which actually used Unreal Engine for the first time, and Epic Games is existing from that time. But they did not have the Epic Games Store at that time. So, after years of marketing, after years of sales, and after years of discounts, after years of giving huge discounts and huge number of exclusives to the Steam Store, Steam Store had actually took a very good place, a very good sentiment among gamers. Whereas Epic Games Store is new. Who will buy? It's something like a new product on the market. Who will buy the new product if there is iPhone X? Now really, if you start making smartphones today, who will buy you from today? There are good brands. You got Samsung, you got Xiaomi, you got Apple, who is the leader of the smartphone market. Who will buy from you at this time? So that was the same case with Epic. Epic really needed advertisement. No one was coming to Epic, and the Epic Games Store was a huge investment. You have to bring in the trust of all the game sellers, even from indie gamers. You have to trust that yes, if I put my game on Epic, I can make sales, I can actually bring out the money. So they needed something to advertise, and the tune of advertisement which could bring Epic to somewhere near Steam. I'm not telling even that it will be near to Steam. It is somewhere near to Steam. Will actually need billions of dollars. You are not actually going and downloading Epic Games when you just first see an ad on Twitter or on anything else on Facebook. You'll have for targeting only one customer, the ad will have to be shown 10 times, 20 times over. And if there are some kind of stubborn, they'll have to even show it 100 times and 200 times to actually download Epic Games, and that is only downloading. After that, you'll have to go. A deal will have to interest you, and then you will have to buy the game. And it will require billions and billions of dollars in the process. So Epic Games has actually come down to this nice strategy. They went to an indie developer, they actually contacted them, and okay, I'll give you $100,000 and your game will be free for 1 week in our store. Okay, indie game developer knows that even if I do not accept this deal, my game is nowhere making $100,000 in 1 week. So, and small indie game developers, like single developer, they got 2 developers for a single game, they were doing very happy if they could get $100,000, and that too not without being any guarantee that yeah, my game will get this many downloads and this many things, and for which Epic will get this much revenue, and Epic will actually get all the dollars that they actually invested behind the game. Now Epic is just handing over the dollars, and developers, they're very happy. But yeah, I can tell, like big titles like you got Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you got Watch Dogs, you got GTA 5 from big developers who have millions of dollars and thousands of developers actually working behind a single game. They will actually not be satisfied with $100,000. That margin will actually go up maybe to $500,000, $600,000. You have to understand, like a game costs how much? Like GTA 5 nowadays, it costs $40 in Steam. So you to make $600,000, how many downloads will have to go? Purchases will have to go through. It is actually 15,000 purchases, which is actually never achieved by a game in a single week, and that to 7 years, 6 years after its release. And for some flop titles like Watch Dogs 2, no, they were not getting 15,000 purchases within a week, even after 4 to 6 years after their release. So you have to understand that games are not making that much money. So if some company comes and offers you this many dollars and they put this game for this much time free, that actually does not depend on the developer, the creator. So that's actually a nice deal for all the games. You actually grab the deal. And okay, so let me assume for small games, there are even small games where whom does no Epic did not pay $100,000, maybe less. Like you got games like Stick to the Man, and you got more games like some smaller indie games which actually go free, which are not that popular to even keep the name in our minds. Those kinds of games and big games together, we may assume that $150,000 is average for all games that are going free, and that much $150,000 is how much Epic is paying away. So for every game, it's for this is an average. So let us assume that we have $150,000 and Epic is giving away 73 games in total. So how much investment is Epic making? It's $150,000 by 73, so that comes down to $10.95 million. So this is how much investment Epic is making. It is $10.95 million. And now, when you come to here, the GTA 5 is actually free in Epic Games. What will be your reaction? Oh my gosh, this game, I've been wanting to play it, I've been playing the cracked version, I've been playing the pirated version of it for so many years. I actually not even put my hands behind online. Will go for a rush, and that too even not even seeing an ad. You're just listening from someone, you go and grab Epic Games Store, and I will play that game and start playing it right away. And then you see another game like Just Cause 4 is free, and then you get Watch Dogs is free, you got Watch Dogs 2 is free, and many big games like you got Ark is free, you get more games from the Lifeless Planet, you get like some more indie games which many people are interested in playing. So the totals you have 50 free games at the end of 2020. So when you have 50 games for the launcher, you are not deleting that launcher anyway, because one or other game will actually be your favorite. But going back to it maybe once a day or once a week, and there is Epic's creativity. Whenever Epic Games Store launches, you actually see the store page. The store page is where new releases, Epic exclusives, and more is shown. So I just opened Epic Games Launcher to play some GTA 5 one day, and you see a game is given out for $20, it actually costs $60. You have to understand that all the sales are actually put by developers, not by the store itself. So you buy the game and actually boom, there you go. 12% of the money is in Epic's pocket. You are there, and there are hundreds of millions of accounts. It reported that there are 1 billion registered Epic accounts. So may I assume that there are 400 to 500 million dollars as a million accounts that are actually active, and Epic has itself actually registered that there are 100 million active accounts per month. You are actually buying a game, 12% of it. So 12% of maybe $40 of a game you're buying, and that is actually going to Epic's pocket, and that is actually $4.80 that is actually going to Epic's pocket. 4.80 multiplied by 100 million, that actually goes up to 480 million a month. 480 million a month and multiplied by 12, that comes up to a huge 5.76 billion amount. That's actually even twice the amount that Fortnite made back in 2019. So realize how much is Epic making and for how much it has invested. Epic just invested a bare minimum of 10.95 million, and they're making 5.76 billion a year. Can you call this a better strategy? How good was it? You could judge yourself. Other companies are spending billions of dollars in marketing, and Epic is just spending $10.95, and they're putting a secure amount of $5 billion every year. That is actually breaking one of the records set in history. Back in 2018, Fortnite made $2.8 billion a year, and Epic is actually making $5.76 billion a year by this strategy. You also understand, Epic is not seeing your face and getting, okay, he's a good guy, let's give him some free games. No. This is also business. I hope you get it now. That why is Epic giving you free games? We have nothing to care about this as gamers. We have to go claim the free games and play as much as we want because they're free. Really, and I hope that wasn't. And with that said, I'm Marco. This is Cyber TikTok, and I'll see you in the next video.